through the tidal waves of rivals. I see Leon with a smile, loving, scrapping for survival. I can tell our tales are tied, both our dying strives are vital to our journeys, but inside our eyes still lives that inner child. So when we finally come to blows and health is coming to a low, I see my team and family. I know I've never been alone. My journey ends around the globe. I've never felt so close to home. It's time to pass the torch as I dethrone my final foe. And my final chance to reflect. I'm so sad to see it all go, but no, it's time to take the next step. I got so much love for the villains. To me, you're really more friends. As I see that rainbow's other side, my heart will not forget all those years we spent. Those decades came and went. Look at how much we've all grown since I first overslept. I may not know your battles or your story or your quests, but when it comes to being you, just be the very best.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos back in with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. And let me tell you something, okay? I'm not really sure what kind of intro you guys watched, but yes, this is a video themed around Ash Ketchum. And I don't know. You guys seem to really like the Wally video, so, well, the Wally videos. So I think we're going to stick with the theme teams. At first, I did want to make this like a little competitive guide on how to make teams and how to make proper builds and EV spreads and IV spreads, and I did not mean to withdraw. Pikachu, come on back out, buddy. Come out, buddy. You're the star of the show. Yeah, if you guys can't tell, this is actually an event Pokemon. I was actually a little salty about this one, because if you went to go see the Pokemon I Choose You movie, then when you got there, you got a promo Pikachu card, which I still have, of the Hat Pikachu, and you got this specific Pikachu for watching the movie. And it was a download code that you put into Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon at the time, because that was the latest generation of Pokemon. But then it comes to find out that there's a generic code that anyone can use to get the code. So I was thinking of this as, oh, this is my special Pikachu. I only got to see this for seeing this movie in the theaters. This is like back in the day, back when you got to see Pokemon 2000. You got an exclusive Lugia card that no one else had unless you went to the theaters. No. They just made a code for everyone. So all my friends had this Pikachu, and it's actually pretty generic. As long as you knew what password to type in, anyone could get this Pikachu. So I was a little salty about that. Little salty, not gonna lie. But regardless, even before I get into the Pikachu stuff, let me just say that I have mad respect for Ash Ketchum. I know that people are glad that he's gone from the anime. I know that people have been clamming for this for a long time, that he was a bad trainer, or he wasn't anime protagonist enough, or he just wasn't enjoyable. Because there are two things people don't like in a hero. They don't like a hero that always wins. Hello, Yukimoto. And they don't like a hero that always loses. Hello, Ash Ketchum. And I think the straw that broke the camel's back, because I hyped all my friends up to watch the Kalos League. Because I was like, bro, I promise you. It's like, he's just going to lose again. I'm like, bro, this time is different. I promise you. This man's team is stacked. He has a team of fully evolved Pokemon. He has a form that is exclusive to him that rivals Mega Evolution. He doesn't have a Mega Evolution himself, but he has this form, his Greninja, that... Oh, hello there, little Shinx. Where's Pikachu? Oh. You know what? That's fair. But I was like, he has this form that's exclusive to him. I promise this is good. Then they watch the battles. Then they watch the battles of the Kalos League. They're like, yo, the animation is actually pretty good. This is actually kind of enjoyable to watch. Yo, he might actually do it. And then he lost. And then my friends just hit me up. And they said, what did I tell you, bro? It's the same. I don't know why I believed in him for even a second. But I'm actually going to play this TikTok reel. No, it's not from TikTok. It's from Instagram. I'm going to play this reel right here. And this literally embodies why I love Ash Ketchum so much.
Nobody believes in you. You lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win.
I just love that so much because that is literally one of the main reasons. As a kid, I loved Ash Ketchum because he was like me. I actually just got off the phone. It's my second time trying to record this, by the way, because I was actually on the phone with my dad, and because I started this conversation with him after I was about halfway through one of the recordings. We didn't get to the battle, by the way, so the ranking system is completely unchanged. But I was just talking to him about, because on Father's Day we were watching back a lot of family videos back when we were younger. And in all those videos, I had this little Pikachu plushie with me, and I took it everywhere. It was in about 60% of all those videos. I had that Pikachu plushie with me, and I was like, I've just loved Pokemon my entire life, haven't I? And this little Shinx is just... And Pikachu is not having any of it. Alright, I guess, screw Ash and Pikachu, Ash and Shinx, I guess. But, as a kid, I loved him because we both had this love for Pokemon. He was this kid who loved Pokemon, he wanted to be with them, he wanted to be the very best like no one ever was. And, I'm not sure how many people know this, but my goal is to actually catch them all. But not just to catch them all, my goal is to one day have every Pokemon competitively trained. I mean every Pokemon, not just a competitively viable Charizard, a competitively viable Charmander, a competitively viable Quilladin, a competitively viable Metapod. Like, I'm talking the whole 1,000 for all of them. That is my ultimate goal, is to have, whether they're in Pokemon Bank, but my goal is to have an EV trained version of every Pokemon out there. That's my ultimate goal with Pokemon. So, it really is to gotta catch them all, and I want to be the very best like no one ever was. And being the very best is kind of correlates with competitive Pokemon. So, as a kid, that's why I liked him, but as an adult, I love him because he's just the embodiment of never give up. It's never too late. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. You can't do this. That you will have doubters. That you may fail. You may fail on your face. That you're gonna be in the mud. That you're gonna try. You're gonna fail. You're gonna try a lot of things in life, and you're gonna fail. And you're gonna be like, man, is it really worth it? But Ash was always, he was just always chin up. Just, I didn't get him this time, but I'm gonna get him next time. Didn't get it this time, but I'm gonna get him next time. Just because he was just so happy about the journey he took. He was so happy in everything that he did that he just looked back and was like, well, I may have not won the Unova League, but look at all these great Pokemon I've met. Look at all the friends I've made along. And even in the Journey's intro with the Aim to be a Pokemon Master and the theme song, it's literally just like when all of his companions come on the screen, it's Ash and Misty and Silent and Go. All of them are, oh, that just melts my little heart. It's just like, never give up. And now he's the world champion. He is the strongest champion. I mean, he's the strongest, no, screw that. He is the strongest champion in the world. He fought every champion, not every champion, but there's a free-for-all against all the champions. Steven, Cynthia, Iris, all of them were at there, and Ash came out on top. He is the champion of champions. Like, my boy, like, if that's not a story of never give up, I don't know what is, and I will always love Ash for that. So I had to make a team on him. So, very long intro out the way. Let's finally get into the team we're actually rocking with. Yeah, that took long enough. Started on Pikachu. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a Pikachu. We'll see how that goes. But also, outside of just that Pikachu is Ash's ultimate partner, I do have a really big love for Pikachu for several reasons. Because back in the olden days of Red and Blue, Pikachu was actually a rare encounter in the Viridian Forest. So if you had a Pikachu, I think Pikachu was like a 3% spawn rate. If you put the rate for Pikachu to be encountered in Viridian Forest right here. Like, if you had a Pikachu, you had a pretty rare Pokemon. And Pikachu that early in the game, even without a light bulb, Pikachu that early in the game is a pretty good powerhouse. Just having that electric coverage, that was really good. So, he was a very good early game carry. So, even before I knew about Ash in the anime, Pikachu was on my original team. But, unfortunately, my original copy of Red and Blue and my original Game Boy got stolen. So, I'll actually take a picture. I'll put this in the video too. That I don't still have that cartridge of yellow. It's actually right now, so it's gold is in there. But my parents basically told me, we got that Game Boy for Christmas. We're not going to get you another one. You're going to have to save up money, and you're going to have to earn that one yourself. So, for every, I had like my chores. I don't remember what chores I had when I was like a 5-year-old. You know, make up your bed, clean your room, maybe set the table every now and then. But for every additional chore I did, so I had my baseline chores. Then there are the extra chores, which was, we'll go clean the bonus room, or go clean the mattress, or go clean the bathroom. For every additional chore I did, I got $1. And then it extended to, well, there's not much to do around the house. Let's go to your grandparents' house. Let's see what they want to do. And for every chore you do at their house, we'll give you $1. And I did that for 3 months until I had enough money to buy the special edition Game Boy of Pikachu. And it came with a copy of, actually came with a copy of Gold. That's why I actually have that one. But Pikachu is just a symbol of my very first purchase with my own money, not something my parents got for me at like the age of whatever that was. I think I was like 6 or 7. No, it had to be 5. Yeah, I had to be at least 5 because Gold came out in 2000. So yeah, I was like 5 years old. So Pikachu is just a symbol of my very first ever purchase. He was on my very first ever team. So Pikachu has a lot of symbolicism to me. So despite that this is Ash's ace, I always use Pikachu. If you guys even go to over here, you guys can see that Pikachu, I've had this Pikachu for quite some time. I use it for a lot of battles. So, we're not actually using Ash's Pikachu because I really wanted to go a physical Pikachu. I wanted to use the moveset Iron Tail, Quick Attack, Volt Tackle, and Thunderbolt because I feel like that's just such an iconic moveset for Pikachu. But, unfortunately, Ash Pikachu is not classified as a regular Pikachu, so he can't get egg moves. He can't, even with the Mirror Herd strap, he can't get Volt Tackle. Trust me, I've tried. So we have the team, but if their movesets aren't the same, I'm sorry, I'm not using a Cut Greninja. So the movesets are going to be different, but the team skeleton are all Ash Pokemon. So we have Volt Switch for momentum, Thunderbolt because it's Pikachu. Pikachu! Genobolt! Like, that's just iconic. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. That's just iconic. So, Pikachu, I mean, it is a Pikachu, but, yeah, we'll see what happens. Next, we have our Muck. And I was actually a little reluctant to use Muck. But Muck is actually a pretty good Pokemon, all things considered. He's a fairy killer. And you talk about a special wall? Man, this Muck is just built different. And I actually looked at this Muck I actually caught this Muck in my original playthrough. I guess I just caught it randomly at some point. But yeah, this is actually a Muck that I had in my playthrough that I caught. So I trained it up. I gave it the moveset Poison Jab, Rock Tomb, Body Slam, and Gunk Shot. And the strategy with this Muck is to poison as many things as possible. That's the main goal of this Muck. If we see some very scary special attackers, then we'll go into Muck. If we see like a Chi-Yu or something, or something crazy that we need special bulk, this thing can take a water spout from a modest Kyogre in the rain. Yes, I've seen this thing take that. And so we have basically here just to take hits and poison things. This is its main goal. We have Rock Tomb to slow things down, so to hopefully let Pikachu give a chance to do something. Rock Tomb will do a little bit of chip damage, will slower them, and Pikachu can come in for the kill. That's the whole goal. We're all here to support Pikachu. Because Pikachu, you know there is no other, I choose you. Also, Body Slam has a very unique interaction. Shout out to my boy, A Bug. He actually pioneered this strategy with the Seismitoad. But Body Slam has a chance to paralyze, and Poison Touch has a chance to poison. So we have if we don't get the poison, there's a very good chance we'll get paralysis and vice versa. So this Muck is here for pretty much, it's just a utility mon. It's just here to do damage and chip things down. But it actually can't pick up some kills with Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot actually is just a nuke. I'll just show you guys in the video. Now, this Lucario here is actually a little special because this Lucario is actually a Lucario I bred back in Gen 5. Because at the time, Lucario was actually a pretty good Pokemon in OU. He was OU viable back in Gen 5. Rest in peace to that. But as I was breeding for one, because I was breeding a Lucario that was a Jolly Nature with the egg moves Crunch and Blaze Kick. Crunch is good because Dark types can't really hit Ghost types too much, so I was breeding for Crunch. And Blaze Kick was just a cool move for for Lucario to have. And one of those Riolu actually came out to be shiny. I wasn't going for a shiny, I just wanted a competitive Lucario. It came out to be a shiny Riolu. So he actually I had Jolly, but back then natures weren't guaranteed. He actually came out adamant. But despite that, I went ahead and trained him up. So this Lucario has been with me. This Lucario has Mega Evolved. This Lucario has thrown off Z moves. He's Dynamaxed. This Lucario has been with me since Black and White 2. So he's kind of been strong along, and Lucario has been built up to be one of Ash's strongest Pokemon he's ever owned. I believe that Lucario is actually meant to be the successor to Greninja, because he actually had a whole little training arc in Journeys where he trained under Greninja, and it was supposed to be like a rite of passage of Greninja passing the torch to his student, and Lucario being Ash's new strongest Pokemon. Did that actually happen? Journeys was a journey, to say the least. But all that being said, Lucario is still one of Ash's harder hitters, so we had to bring it. I'm actually Terra Normal because we have Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, Close Combat, and Meteor Mash. Pretty much we're here to just set up Swords Dances and spam Extreme Speed. And we have Normal Gym just to boost up Extreme Speed that much more. So that's basically the whole goal, is to be an E-Speed jet. I know we could go Dragonite because Ash does have a Dragonite as well. And Dragonite has actually become quite a menace in the competitive scene of being an absolute powerhouse of multi-scale. But I feel like Lucario is a little more... in the lore of Ash, Lucario is stronger than Ash's Dragonite, so brought him. Now, I know this might be a controversial one, because technically Ash released Greninja, but in Journeys, it has shown that if Ash needs Greninja, Greninja will follow Ash's commands. Ash was literally commanding Greninja in that episode. He battled him. He fought his Lucario with him. He literally was controlling Greninja, and Greninja listened to all of his commands. So if push come to shove, Ash still can control his Greninja. So I still brought Greninja. Nothing really too out of the ordinary. Protean did get nerfed this generation. So the way Protean works now is that the first move you select, that's the type you are for the rest of the battle. So if I go for Ice Beam and become an Ice type, and then I go for Hydro Pump, I will not change from an Ice type to a Water type. I'll just stay an Ice type. So the best thing is just choice your Greninja nowadays, because it's best to just choice and get the most damage out of it. So this is this that we're going with. We're pretty much going to leave Greninja most times, but yeah, it's Ash Greninja. We had to bring it. It's probably one of his most iconic Pokemon, so couldn't make Ash without Greninja. Next, we have probably the only thing about Ash's universe journey that I consider canon. His Crocodile. Ash's Crocodile is an absolute boss. Because this is one of the Pokemon that Ash encountered all throughout his universe journeys that he didn't capture for quite a long time. He encountered it all the way back in his first gym, like when he had like one gym badge, but he didn't actually capture it until he fought Scarlet, which is like the 6th gym leader of Unova. And this thing followed him all around Unova. That it had a little rivalry with Pikachu, where it always wanted to defeat Ash's Pikachu, so it would challenge him in random battles. But this thing was all, like, this thing was an absolute unit. Ash's Crocodile goes hard, so had to bring on the squad. I actually wanted to choice Scarlet, but considering that it does have shades in the anime, it does have the black glasses item. So that is his canon item. So we are Terra Ground, where Terra Ground is to just fire off the meanest earthquakes you've ever seen, and then black glasses increases crunch. So basically boost on both of our moves, and with Moxie we can snowball pretty quickly. And last but not least, we have Sadface Talonflame. He's making his returns back again from the Wally team. He was one of our best members in the Wally team, so I had to bring him for here. I know Ash's Talonflame isn't really anything too special in the grand scheme of things, but Talonflame is just such a good Pokemon. I showed you guys the power in the Wally video, so we're gonna bring him again. The only change that I made is that I got rid of Overheat for the U-turn, because I noticed we didn't really click Overheat. I know in a couple times off screen that we clicked it, but if we go to remember moves, it's right here. So if we need it, we can always get it back. But I have taken, oh my goodness, that was a 20-minute introduction. I am so sorry, you guys. I'm just rambling on, but let's go ahead and finally get into these battles, okay? Let's finally get into some of these battles. Holy crap. I'm sorry, I'm just really passionate about Ash. I love Ash so much, so I'm sorry that took so long, but I had to. I literally had to. What's with all the fireworks? What the heck? And did we not hit Great Ball tier in the last video? Alright, that's weird. But, alright, without further ado, let's finally get into the first battle. Let's see how Ash's team actually does. And what do you know, it's actually legal. I was scared that Ash's Pikachu, for some reason, wouldn't go through. I was really hoping that wasn't the case, but looks like it is. Alright, and we found someone against Carmen. Oh, look, he has a Greninja as well. Interesting. I can't tell what Urshifu that is. I think that's Rapid Strike. I know Rapid Strike is more common. So, I want to say he's going to lead with either Greninja or Grimmsnarl. So, I think knowing that, our best league is going to be Survivor the Muck. If you guys don't know why I named it Survivor, like I said, I used to name my Pokemon after their cries. So Muck's cry, it kind of sounds like he's saying, Survivor! Don't you hear it? Don't you guys hear it? Survivor! Doesn't it sound like he's saying that? But, okay. Let me focus here. Next, I want to say that Cleavor is a problem. So I'm going to bring Lucario. And, his team isn't that fast. I'm actually, you know, it's good. Let's bring Pikachu. See what happens. Let's bring Pikachu. It's a Pikachu! Alright, let's get into this first game after 22 minutes. Holy crap. Yo, that is such a cool picture! I love his trainer icon. Cleavor. Such a cool, no! So I guessed wrong. He led Cleavor. So I'm actually gonna hard swap straight into Lucario. I think that Cleavor does get close combat. I think he's gonna go for a Stone Axe though, just to get up the rocks. I think that's his play. Yep, there's Stone Axe. Luckily we will resist that. There goes the Stealth Rocks. Now would he be? if he goes for close combat, it doesn't matter if he terrestrialized. So I'm just gonna go straight for Meteor Mash. Maybe get the kill? Yep, he's Focus Sash. To be expected. He's gonna go for close combat. Oh, and we get the attack raise. Yep, there's close combat. Alright. Now, I don't want to take unnecessary damage. I really don't like showing my whole hand. I've shown him my entire team. But we have to go into Pikachu. And then just Volt Switch out. It's a Pikachu! So, I'm just going to Volt Switch out. We definitely outspeed it because Cleavor is not very fast. So, let's go back, and we're gonna go into Muck. Now let's see what. Now the question is, what is he going to do? He's seen our entire team, so he knows Pikachu's in the back. I really hate showing my entire hand like that. I really, especially in a 3v3. I mean, it had to be done though. I mean, we could win Satoshi Gekkoga. There's Urshifu. Urshifu definitely outspeeds. Oh, it's single strike. So, I think I'm gonna go for Rock Tomb. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Rock Tomb. Wicked blow. Yes, we live. Now, please don't miss. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you. And that should give us the opening we need. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be Choice Bandit. So, now let's go for a Gunk Shot. Wicked blow! Alright, Pikachu. It's all up to you. It's all up to you, buddy. Oh no, he's Life Orb, what I'm saying. So, these things do like to be Sucker Punch sometimes. So, we'll see if he's Sucker Punch right here. Hopefully he doesn't have it, but most Urshifus do run Sucker Punch. So, I'm going to Terrasilize. We're going to see if this is going to be a waste, but... Pikachu! Gendobuto! Oh, wow. The Elgato just went crazy. When I did that scream, it literally went crazy right there. Alright, Pikachu. It's your time to shine, buddy! Yep, there's Sucker Punch. Oh, well, so much for that. So unfortunately, we lose the first game. I probably should have went Greninja. The thing is, I couldn't. That's the thing about Urshifu. It's so hard to tell which Urshifu is which. And what's with those fireworks in the background? I just noticed them. Well, I noticed them earlier. I didn't say anything. But that's unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, the embodiment of Ash. That we're down, but we're not out. We didn't even drop down a tier. So, let's actually go for the Cassiopeia thing this time. Alright, let's see how we do this time. Palafin. Huh. Now, here's the thing. Survivor has a very good matchup. I think that, no, Greninja is well across the board. So even if he brings Delibird, I'm not really too worried about it. So we can U-turn out. If he brings Iron Bundle, we can U-turn out and go into Survivor. And do I want to bring? Because his team is very fast. I think without Tailwind support, Crocodile can't really go in. But at the same time. Yeah, we need... Yeah, I'm just going to bring that in innate speed. If he brings Skeledirge, though, he walls us. He walls us hard with Skeledirge. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to have Volt turn momentum with Greninja and Pikachu. I trust this... I feel like I'm trusting Pikachu way too much here. But should I bring Crocodile, though? Because Crocodile... But Crocodile doesn't... What can Gengar... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna bring Crocodile. I'm gonna bring Crocodile. Let's hope I don't regret that decision. I really hope I don't regret that decision. Because Pikachu, I wanted to bring him, but his team is very fast. And Pikachu without Tailwind support, I feel like is not that guy. So let's see how this goes. He's gonna lead Gengar. Perfect. Perfect. Wait, is that perfect? Is Gengar faster than Greninja? Oh crap, I actually don't know if Greninja's... Well, we're about to find out together. We're faster! Yes! Now the question is he gonna be Focus Sash? He is Focus Sash. Oh! Oh! Satoshi Gakuga! Satoshi Gakuga! Satoshi Gakuga! There was no reason that Ash Greninja is the fan favorite! Multo Greninja! Yeah, you better withdraw. Don't get whipped out your shell. Garganachi. So now it's a good thing we did bring Crocodile. It is a very good thing we brought Crocodile. Because he's gonna go for Salt Cure because it's a Garganackle. And we're gonna use this turn to set up Stealth Rocks because I'm pretty sure he's gonna Scout this turn. Oh, he's gonna instantly Terrastallize. He's probably gonna go Terra Water. He seems to like to go Terra Water. Terra Ice. Interesting. Interesting maneuver. Oh no! Okay, we took it. We took it. Now the important thing is we have to land a Stone Edge. I wanted to set up Stealth Rocks, but I don't think we can afford to. We just have to go for Stone Edge. Now please don't miss. That's decent damage. That's decent damage. Now we're gonna have to break this thing though. That's gonna be the annoying part. So he's gonna recover right here, which is very annoying. We have Muck. Muck, use Acid. Muck. So he's gonna recover. I think we just killed the Gengar. So the Gengar's dead. Yep, there's recover. And now he's gonna body press. Now, a hidden effect with Stone Edge is that it has a high crit ratio. Which by high crit ratio means a +1 chance to crit. So, maybe we'll get lucky with the crit. No, we're just gonna miss. I mean, that's fair. I can't get mad about that. Man, this Garganacl is annoying. So... here's the thing. I think that I have to Defensive Terra. I don't think that we live a +2 body press, but we have to try. Because Crocodile took it at neutral with super effective damage. It's not stab. So I'm gonna Defensive Terra into Poison and then go for a Hydro Pump. I've actually never seen Protean interact with Terastallization. This would be interesting to see. I've seen it happen after I've done the one turn, but I've never actually seen it play out. So this will be very interesting to see. All right, Satoshi Gakuga, go! Oh, that does beautiful. That does beautiful damage. All right. Now we just have to hope we don't miss Hydro Pumps. Can we get a high roll? So close. Greninja, please don't miss. Greninja, please don't miss right here. It is so important you don't Greninja. It is so important you don't miss. It is so important you don't miss. Seduziga Kuga! Seduziga Kuga! Moto Moto! Way to go, Greninja! Now, if Iron Bundle is in the back, if Iron Bundle, please show me Bundle. Please show me Iron Moth. I think that's still fine. I think that's still fine. I don't think that's fine. Please be special attack. Oh, this is bad. Moto Moto Saturiga Kuga! Moto 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 Saturiga Kuga! Go ahead, send out your little Gengar. Go ahead, send out your little Gengar. Send out your little Gengar. Step on that Lego. Step on that Lego. Oh, I bet that Lego hurt. I bet that Lego hurt. And with that, we win our second battle with Satushi Yakuga. All right. That was a little intense, though. That was a little intense, but we made it through. I don't know why he didn't try to PP stall me. He could have definitely. Well, I guess because of the Recover nerf. Because if you guys don't know, Recover actually did get nerfed. Because Recover used to have 16 PP, now only has 8. So you can't really Recover stall anymore. I mean, you can. It's just not going to be that effective. And for the last one, let's do Nemona 2. Oh god, that really killed my throat. Oh god, I should not have really screamed like that. I should not have popped off like that with Greninja. Holy crap. My throat is shot now. I'm going to feel that for the next couple of hours. But yeah, I'm glad that Greninja was able to pull through. Because when I saw that it didn't take it down to yellow, I was like, crap. And he has leftovers. So leftovers was really accounting for the rolls. Because you guys don't know that damage in Pokemon is not set. If you use Surf, for example, with Greninja, or in that case, Hydro Pump, then it's not a set damage. It's a range. So Hydro Pump we call them rolls because it literally is a roll that sometimes it will do 40% damage, or it could do like 52 damage. And that could make or break in some situations. So that actually was pretty pivotal right there. And we're gonna find someone. That took a minute. But let's see what we got. Oh, first impression. Huh. Well, speed is useless. First impression, that's I'm looking at, if you guys don't know, I'm looking at Slitherwing. Slitherwing likes to spam first impressions. So Slitherwing and what's his name? Low kicks. God, this is gonna be a battle. I think he's gonna leak Lamora. He's gonna leak Lamora or low kicks. Regardless, I think we bring Greninja again. I really want to bring Lucario. Yeah, I think that we do bring Lucario, actually. Yeah, we bring Lucario. And do we bring the Pikachu? No, Pikachu doesn't really do anything. I think because that Iron Moth, we can't just ignore Iron Moth. So, but it's only good against Iron Moth. It is only good against Iron Moth. Oh god, this is annoying. Crocodile. I just gotta pray he doesn't bring Iron Moth. If he brings Iron Moth, we are actually screwed. I'm really thinking about it. That flinch matters so much on that Gengar. Oh, he definitely brought low kicks. He definitely brought low kicks. Oh no. Alright. I think he'll just go for Hydro Pump. If he sashed, he sashed. If he sashed, he sashed. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll scare him out. This is also why I want to be Scarf on Crocodile. Because in situations like this, we can just spam Earthquake. And then we get Moxie Kill and we can Moxie stack. That's why I really wanted to be Scarf on Crocodile. Normally, I don't like to have 2 choice mons. Oh, he's gonna Terastallize turn 1. Terastallize into what? Is that Terra Grass? That is Terra Grass. Oh, and he just flat out speeds. Welp. Okay, all we can really do is go Lucario and hope that we can live a hit. It's a freaking Iron Moth though, so I'm not sure if we do. It's a freaking Iron Moth. So he's definitely going for a fire move. We just gotta stare death in the eye and spit in his face. That's huge! That is huge! That is huge! That's huge! Because now he's gonna go for first impression. He's going to go for first impression now. And we might kill the E-Speed. We might kill the E-Speed. But the thing is, Slitherwing is stupid bulky. Like, very bulky. Alright. Lucario, buddy. We've been through a lot together. But I'm gonna need you to pull through right here. Quick step! Let's go! Quick step! Let's go! Oh! You did it, buddy! You did it! Alright. Who's in the back? Who's in the back? Oh my gosh, Lucario, you actually did it. Baxcalibur. We definitely outspeed Baxcalibur, right? We definitely outspeed Baxcalibur. Give him the hands, buddy! Give him the hands! Oh, Lucario actually did it! My Lucario actually did it! You guys don't understand. This Lucario is such a love-hate relationship. I have such a love-hate relationship with this thing. And he's actually pulling through right here. We're not the woods just yet. Not the woods just yet. I think we should be good. If he's Focus Sash, though, if he's Focus Sash, we might not be. I just gotta pray he's not Focus Sash. Alright. Please, if he's Focus Sash, then it's curtains, his game. He's not Focus Sash! We're good! Way to go, Lucario! And with that, never give up! The motto of Ash Ketchum, never give up! Way to go, Lucario! Way to go, Lucario! You actually pulled through for us right there. Oh gosh, that was tense. Way to go, buddy. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, buddy. We're actually gonna... Please say you're ranked up from that. Please say you're ranked up from that. Aw, come on. That wasn't even a rank up. Well, I mean, we are getting closer to Ultra Ball tier. The road's getting a little tougher. So it's understandable if we didn't. But with that, Ash's team actually did it, you guys. We got 2 more episodes to go. We still got 2 more episodes. That is the format. We gotta win. We gotta do 3 videos. So we still got 2 more videos in us, but ending on a positive is still very good. If you guys can't tell, my voice is actually kind of shot because of that. Oh god, I'm gonna be feeling that. I am definitely gonna be feeling that in the morning. But all in all, I'm proud. Way to go, Ash. I don't know what those fireworks were about. It might be because today was actually the Pokemon Presents Day. So maybe that was to commemorate... Oh, it's probably to commemorate Worlds now that I'm thinking about it. But all in all, I'm very proud. I'm going to have to debate on Crocodile, though, because I think that, objectively speaking, his best item is Choice Scarf. I know the black glasses are cool. It's his canon item, but we might just go Choice Scarf. I don't know. We'll see. But with all that being said, I think that it's time that we wrap up today's episode. If you guys enjoy these theme teams and seeing them go on the ladder, then leave a like, because there is a lot of thought that goes into this team. There is a lot of thought that went into this one because half the fastest Pokemon are not in Paldea, so a lot of his heavy hitters I just couldn't use. Like, I wanted to use Sceptile, couldn't use Sceptile because he's not in the game. I wanted to use Incineroar, not in the game, couldn't use him. I wanted to use Melmetal, not in the game, couldn't use him. So there was a lot of restrictions on this team. I went through a lot of drafts, but ultimately, this is one I came up with. So if you guys enjoyed the video, it would mean a lot to me. If you've talked to me personally in the past couple of days, you've probably heard me talk about this stupid team. So all in all, I'm proud, and I'm proud that we ended it off with one of my first shinies I've ever got in Pokemon. This Lucario has been with me since Gen 5, and I plan to have with me for many more adventures to come. So, all in all, thank you, Lucario. But, with all that being said, I'm about to get up out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Till then, deuces.